I'm going to start from scratch, basically. I'm going to start from the ground up. And I'm going to say a lot of things that maybe people already know, like keep your hands up and, you know, when you punch, don't drop your hands and stuff and that kind of thing. It's not meant to insult anybody, obviously. It's just so we're all on common ground. Also, depending upon where you train, some of the ideas may be a little different, so I'm going to try to explain our ideas. So at least you understand what we're thinking about and why we do things our way, even if it's something different than what you've done. Now, the topic today is advertised as punching and clinching. And we're going to talk a little bit about clinching first, and then we're going to talk about why it's called punching and clinching. So I'm going to bring Lino on, just so I can explain some basic concepts here. Now, Lino is a member of a competition team. Lino has a couple of fights, about 4 fights now, something like that. In our gym in particular, we're not that interested necessarily in whether you win big trophies or be a champion, so to speak. We're interested in the competition because it makes you a better martial artist by getting in there and trying your skills out against another person. So, I mean, you know, we get in there and we test it out. Now, clinching, let me get into what we're talking about today. We're going to take our stance and fighting stance up. Everybody learns blocking. It's the most basic concept of martial arts. He comes jab at me, and I'm going to parry. He comes cross at me, I'm going to parry. He comes hook at me, I'm going to shield. If he comes like an uppercut with his right, I'm going to shield. If he throws like a right overhand, I'm going to shield. You know, I learn all these things. He comes liver punch with the left, I'm going to block it with my elbow. This is the first thing that you learn, because obviously it doesn't help me to go like this while he throws like 12 punches at my face. But we clinch for 3 reasons, basically. And the first is that after 3 or 4 punches or 3 or 4 techniques, whether they're kicks or punches or knees or elbows, it becomes hard to defend. I'm going to work with Lino now. I'm going to throw some stuff at him. Now, I'll start off with a basic 1, 2, 3. I'll go jab, cross, and hook. Right now, he can shield or he can parry. Right? If he's parrying, for example, 1, 2, 3, and I'm coming in, 1, 2, 3, and I'm coming in, that's not such a problem. But if he lets me keep going, I'm going to get geometrically faster. So even if I'm telling him what I'm doing, I'm going jab, cross, hook, uppercut, hook, body hook, uppercut, overhand, punch, 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 punch. Yeah, I see. He's going to want to clinch.